the basic part of your English, okay? So we are live on YouTube now, and we're gonna start talking about the power of sleep, part of your
Okay.
and oops, it's here. So now we are live, and let's get started. Luis Carlos, can you present yourself, please?
For sure. Good morning, everyone. Good morning here in my city. My name is Luis. I am 44 years old. I live in Campo Grande City. I am a data analyst, and in the future, I want to become a AI engineer. And in my spare time, I like to play music. I love to learn about playing instruments, learn about music as well, and make outside activities like ride motorcycle, off-roading, fish camping, and is this. Thanks for asking.
Very good, Luis Carlos. Is this the first time that we are in the same immersion or no? I don't quite
Yes,
remember.
first time because we just talk once when I become a talk user.
Remember, yeah, very good, very
Yes.
good. Um, very good. I'm gonna go straight to Gabriela. Can you present yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Hi, guys. My name is Gabriela. I'm 32 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I am married and we don't have kids. I am executive assistant, and on my free time, I like to stay home, rest, and go out with my dog or cook some new dishes. Just this. Thanks.
Very good, Gabriela. Welcome aboard in English now, because I know you are also studying French.
Yeah,
Uh,
sometimes I think in French.
yeah, very good, very good. Congratulations on both languages. Anderson, it's time for you to present yourself. Don't worry, just like live the experience of trying, okay?
All right, yeah. Hello, guys. First time me in here. I feel a little nervous, but don't have a problem. My name is Anderson. I live in São Paulo, next to city Osasco. Um, I I am 41 years old. I have two children. I work with IT, but in the field computer network. All right. Um, my time free. My time if my time is free. All right. This my time free.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I like heavy. I like stay with my family, m- my childrens. And I like practice sports, all right?
Yeah, practice sports.
Practice sports, that's it.
Very good, Anderson. Congratulations. Yes, very good. Um, are you in the group three? The turma 3? Está na turma 3? I'm gonna send a picture there after a while, okay?
Okay.
For those who are starting, we are asking them to get the link of the first immersion, so we can compare the first with the last or the middle of the process. Okay, so you're gonna see a huge difference in your speaking while you practice. Okay,
Nice.
so we're gonna talk about a topic that I particularly enjoy too much. If I could, I would do that my entire day, like mostly the day, like that is to sleep. I love sleeping. Like it's especially when I'm really tired. You know, you're tired and you just sleep. So Lucas, no, Luis, how many hours of sleep do you usually get? And do you think it's enough? You're muted. Muted.
Sorry, guys. Yes, nowadays I can sleep 8 hours per day because I started a health routine of sleep. Uh, because in the past I had a serious deal, a real struggle with bad quality sleep, you know, and my quality life becomes so stressful, so overwhelming. And when I started to sleep better, my life changed completely, you know. So nowadays, for me, 8 hours is enough. And but I need to sleep and wake up at the same time, you know, have a routine to sleep.
Yeah, for me it's the same. Like if I started the immersions at 6 a.m. now, sorry, just because of that, the sleep routine, you know. I need a time to go to sleep at night. Otherwise, I'm gonna, sleep late, and I this bad routine and morning routine, it's been so important for me in tens of thousands and billions of layers, you know. So for me, it's been really good. And I'm really a quick sleeper. I go to sleep like in seconds, so it's easy to go to sleep. Anderson, the first question, how many hours of sleep do you usually get? And do you think it's enough?
I think about this question. After adulthood, all right, sleep is very good because adulthood, all right, adulthood
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
very life complicated, complicated,
Busy.
busy, or yes, busy, and I love sleep. I love sleep. I was reading about the topic according to science. We have sleep between 7, 9 hours per days but I like sleeping for 80 hours
Very good.
per
Very good.
night.
Yeah.
Right?
Very good, Anderson. You see? That's it. Just go ahead. Yeah. And you, Gabriela, do you sleep enough? How many hours do you sleep every night?
Well, I think no, because I love sleep, but now I sleep 8 hours per day. Um, I usually go to bed at 9, and I wake up at 8, sometimes 5 a.m. But I think I have a good sleep now, because in the past, when I when I was at the college, I I got to the bed at midnight, and I usually woke up at 5 every day, and on that time uh, it was difficult because of the routine of the job, work, and uh, college and courses. But now I think I have a good sleep. I sleep 8 hours per day, but I think it's not enough because I like sleep. But I think it's this is that.
Yeah, and when we are young, like around our 20s, we start to work uh, like 15, sometimes 20, but let's say we start working at 18 years old. We go to work, we study at night, and that's all we do, right? And we go to work like 2 hours to go to work, 2 hours to get back home.
Mhm.
And I remember myself like sleeping not too much. And nowadays I cannot understand how I survived, you know?
Yes, yes. In that time, I did a lot of things. I worked. I did. I was in the college. I did courses. Eu ia para academia. I did a lot of things. And now I think I don't have a lot of time to do all these things. I don't know why.
Yeah, I remember I did a triathlon, you know. I worked on site. I could train like swimming, workouts, running, biking,
Yes.
uh, go to college at night. I have no idea how I did it, you know?
Yes.
So crazy. Very good. Um, Luis, what what are the I'm gonna create a new question. Okay, I like to do that because it feels really the experience. So, what are the things that you think you could do if you wouldn't have to sleep? For example, you have no necessity to sleep at all anymore. What would you do with this time, extra time in your life?
Well, guys, I think that I am a true experience with no sleeping. When I was my 20s, like I said before, when I was my 20s, I worked all day. I went to the college and I played in a band. And
Wow.
I had this rock and roll life, in the past. And I was a member here now. This happened just once. I didn't sleep for a whole weekend because I played all the night in these small pubs, these kind of things. And I think that if I could not sleep, probably I would make art things, learn about painting, drawing, or learn about art history, something like that. It's a dream for me because nowadays I don't have time to learn more classical things.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And I got this question in my mind just because I want to answer this one as well. But I'm gonna ask you all of you first. Anderson, what would you do if you don't have to sleep anymore?
Mm, the question is very hard, right? I don't know. Mm, okay, because I like sleeping. Então, I never my mind. I think this this question, right?
But let's think together. Would you go to work? Would you exercise? Would you travel to another city during the night? Would you go out with your family to somewhere? Would you change like anything in your routine?
Good help. Think now. I would to travel because I love you. Watch about travel to travel. The travel for Asia, for world. Acho que I think I to travel. I
Very,
I would to travel.
very good, very good, very good. And you, Gabriela, what would you do if sleep is not something you have to do?
Well, to me, I think I would like to travel too. Maybe um, study more, study another language. For example, Espanol. I like Espanol, and I would be more active because I think I would do. other activity, for example, swimming or run, this kind of things.
Yeah, I think if I as Anderson said, I love sleeping as well. I really enjoy sleeping. But if I don't need to sleep anymore, I would say that I would practice sports like at night, running or having a place 24-hour opened, like to work out, to run, or to go to a park. Though in São Paulo it's quite dangerous going to run at night, in a park, but maybe in a safe place. And yeah, or meditate or do other things that, like, during the day I just work, think about work, work,
Yes.
Never sleep.
Yeah,
Is
like,
that
Or read more. This is important.
yeah,
Read too.
reading, yeah, very good. And Gabriela, the next question I'm gonna ask you is, do you believe in the number 3 question is, do you believe in the concept of sleep debt? Can you really catch up on lost sleep? So when you imagine, like, we need to sleep 8 hours, but we sleep 5 per day. So we have like -3 hours of debt. So do you believe it on this? Does it happen or no? It's like just
Uh, yes. That you said, sometimes we can't sleep for how can I say, for the right hours. For example, 8 hours is the right, I think, the right time that you have to sleep. But I believe that if you have a in another day, I don't know, if you have a time to catch up this time, I think you I think it was good, but your day in the time uh that you lost, I think your day it's gonna be worst. I think you will be a bad day, because the sleep is important for your for you have a good day. But I believe that you can catch up this time in another day, but it's not the same. I think you lost your day if you lost your
yeah.
your your sleep.
Yeah, it's water under the bridge. It has
Yeah.
passed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what do you think, Luis? Is it possible to catch up on sleep debt?
Well, I do believe in the concept of sleep debt, but but your body will charge you when you don't have a routine or this kind of things, because if you have a depth of sleep, your body will need to recharge the batteries, I think. Something like that.
Yeah. My dad, he used to work at night, you know. So one night he worked, the other he didn't. So it's he has done that for almost his entire life. And it's crazy because and he sleeps a lot. So it's hard to, I think it's hard to catch up on sleeping, like, especially the time has passed. It's water under the bridge. There's no way to come back.
Yes, yes.
And you, Anderson, did you understand the question?
all right? Yes, yeah.
Do you believe that when you have a sleep debt, can you catch up? Catch up, it's a good
Yeah, yeah.
expression.
That's one, all right. I don't believe it because If we lost the night sleep, uh, um, a difficulty we we recovery sleep because the day is very busy. All day is very corrido. Is
In a rush.
very rush. Então, for me, I don't believe about this concert, não sei,
Yeah, concept.
concept,
Very
right?
good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I don't believe it's possible. Like, of course, we get more tired, but it's more like we get more tired, but I don't think we catch up on sleeping. And yeah. And of course, I don't know if you guys, when you sleep a lot, like sometimes I sleep like it's more difficult nowadays, but if I sleep 10 hours, 11 hours in a row, or 12 hours, like I'm really tired, and 12 hours of sleep, I feel like I'm tired of sleeping, you know? So
Yeah. É um urso, né?
have, have you ever had this feeling, Anderson, that sleeping a lot, and after you sleep a lot, you are tired of sleeping?
All right.
Yeah, so very good. My next question is, how do you think, Luis, sleep affects concentration and productivity on your life? Luis? Yeah.
I just had a freezing here. Well, affects a lot when I have when I had a bad time, a bad sleepy night, and I can't concentrate, and I work with numbers. I work with numbers and how to communicate effectively with my team members. And when I had bad time sleeping, I can't concentrate at all. So for me, yes, sleeping affects direct my productive life a lot.
Yeah. Like Gabriela mentioned that already. If you do not sleep too much, your day it's different, right?
Very different, and it's you lost your day. It's a lost day. So.
Yeah. Gabriela, what about yourself? Does it affect your productivity, your concentration when you do not sleep well, or you sleep
Yes,
less hours?
yes. For me, has a huge impact on my concentration and productivity. And when I get enough quality sleep, I notice that I am much more focused, alert, and able to complete tasks, for example, uh, and I feel more efficiently. I think is this.
Yeah.
Um, and and the other hand, I think when I don't sleep well, it's really hard to concentrate. Of course, I feel tired, distracted, and even simple tasks seems way more complicated. Some sleep makes all the difference for me in how productive and mentally uh, sharp am I throughout the day.
Yeah, and I don't know, I think it's part of who we are to sleep, you know.
Yes.
Anderson, I see that you have a t-shirt that shows that it's like you work out, right? Do you do exercises? Yeah. You're muted.
Sorry, I was in the gym, right?
So my question is about the question number 4. Does sleep affect your workouts?
All right, they affect a lot because uh I feel uh, I feel desapareci,
I don't.
disappear,
Yeah, I feel that I disappear.
I disappear of the gym for two weeks because I was sleepy very bad. I let me see. Uh, I was my my day was lazy, right?
Yeah,
Lazy
yeah,
because I lost the of the gym. The gym.
yeah. And I think I believe doing exercises help you to sleep better, right?
Right, nice.
Very good, very good. Um, yeah, when I did triathlon and did a lot of exercises, it was like I didn't have much time to do other things, just that like work, study, exercise. And my sleep was like perfect. So nowadays I still have perfect night of sleep, but I think I'm more, concerned, worried about life and about the about the job, work, and everything. So I think I need to get back on exercises to feel better, to have a better day, more energy. Exercise in the morning for me is the best because you wake up and you exercise, and then your day's totally different. It's totally different, right? Um, and Luis Carlos, for you, do you exercise? Do you feel like it helps? Does it affect your sleep when you are active and exercising?
Yes, sure. A lot, a lot. I like to have this morning routine with exercise because I am a morning people, mainly. And when I started to adjust my sleep time in my wake up in the time when I wake up, uh, exercises help me a lot in my quality sleep. And for me, it's the same. I like to wake up, run, and back, and take a shower, this kind of things. And for me, helps a lot, Philip. Helps a lot.
Very good, very good. And for you, Gabriela, do you exercise? Do you have this routine? Have you had before?
Yes, I try. I try do exercise at home, and I sometimes I wake up early to do this, but sometimes I don't. I prefer do this. I don't know, before the lunch, for example. But I try. I have a routine too, and I try to do this because I think it's important to our body and our mental health too. And instead, I try. This week I didn't, but because I'm very lazy. I don't know what is, but
Yeah, lazy. Yeah. And
lazy.
Gabriel, do you think laziness is related to lack of exercise?
Lack.
Lack is when you don't have. So a lack of exercise. So you don't exercise. So
Mm,
laziness is related to the absence of exercise, in your opinion.
I think yes. To when you have a routine and you follow this routine, um, right, I think this can I think you can do this routine right, but some because this week, for example, to me, uh, I was very lazy in do the activity in Monday, and I just uh, I did, how can I say, and it, I did start this week with my exercise on Monday, and during the week I just I don't I did it because the morning I don't start this, and in the during the week I was lazy too because I break my routine, and this is follow me for the long of the my week, you know.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't like, of course, there are science in the background explaining all of this, but
Mhm.
it's for me, it's like my energy, uh my will, desire of doing things when I exercise regularly changes everything, especially when I swim. I don't know what I have with water, but when I'm swimming, after that, I feel like I'm a Superman, you know, I can
Mhm.
do everything.
And
Uh,
I think the mood
yeah,
interfere muito também.
yeah, the mood changes, it
Yes,
impacts the mood
yes.
directly. Very good, very good. And what happens when you don't sleep? So, Gabriela, going back to you, what happens when you don't sleep? How do you feel?
Oh,
How is your day? Do you have like sleep disorders, like insomnia or things like that? How
yes.
it affects your life?
Affecting of my life, my day. Because I think I don't, how can I say, I'm not productive. My day is very um bad because I feel tired all the day, and I feel that I'm not productive, and I don't have focus on my tasks, and I feel that when I saw a place that I can me encostar, I want, and this is terrible because your day, I think is you lost your day, you know. You can't do the things right.
Yeah. And it feels like you are sick, you know, when you sleep.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
when yeah, you sleep bad and don't have a
and
good
you
night
and
of sleep.
you Yes, and you don't want to talk with anyone, and
Yeah,
all the things boring, you know. you
yeah.
you you are bored.
And you go to work and that there's like always a person who is so excited, outgoing. Good morning, people. Life is
Yes,
outstanding. And oh, shut up. Don't say
yes.
that.
If the birds sing, oh my God, no.
Yeah, exactly. Anderson, and for you, how does lack of sleep affect your life? And do you have any sleep disorders like insomnia or things like that?
Uh, one time,
It's question number 5.
five, né?
Yeah. It's not
Uh,
exactly the same question, but it's question number 5.
okay. Uh, I was reading articles about the health. Uh, yeah, I feel I feel uh, how can I say? I feel assustado porque,
Scared.
right, I don't know about the insomnia, heavy, heavy depressão,
Pressure. Oh,
pressure,
depression. Depression.
então, and the ansiedade,
Anxiety.
anxiety. Então, it's very danger, right? The people
Yeah.
don't have a good night of the soul,
Sleep.
the sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, people feel depressed. Like Gabriela said, your mood changes. You like it's easier to be anxious. You feel scared. You feel like introverted. Yeah. When I don't sleep, I think when I don't sleep, I'm still the same outgoing person, talkative and everything, but in a different way. I'm more like tired, do not, respond too well to people. I get more like I get angrier with people, like no patience at all with questions. Yeah, it's terrible. And for you, Luis, how does it work when you don't sleep? And do you have any sleep disorders?
Well, in the past, I think I had insomnia, and because everything was related about my anxiety, everyone who works in on IT field feels this because our routine is so overwhelmed, it is so in a rush, is everything is so you know, and it's so much information that at the end of the day, you can you can stop your brain to think, you know. So this affects a lot my sleep time. And I had these things in the past, but nowadays I'm more comfortable with this.
Yeah,
Something like that.
I think when you reach like you get older, I think until your 30s, 27, 28, you start to rethink things and your sleep and being at home. I love being at home.
Exactly, Philip. And but it's I think that this exciting thing will be with me forever, So I need to always be
Pay
aware,
attention.
pay attention, exactly. Pay attention with these things. I need to sleep. I need to make my routine, my working day routine. So always looking for these little things in the day because uh, in a minute you can change everything.
Yeah, I when I was in my 20s or I was younger, I was like, oh, I don't like routine. I don't need this. I want to do whatever I want. Nowadays though, I I need a routine. I need to wake up early. Crazy.
It's a luxury item, I think.
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly.
you when you have a routine, when you can't sleep, it's a quality life improves a lot. So it's perfect to have has a routine after your 30s.
Yeah.
I remember was young boy. I hate routine because I think uh, I doing não, I doing think eu vou fazer o que eu quiser, né? Eu pensava
I'm gonna
about
do whatever I want.
whatever I want. About the after adulthood, the routine is very important for cada person, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Very good. And also, when you don't sleep, to study and to learn gets more difficult because you're tired, your mood, anxiety, and everything. Your head's not good to, because for example, Is it easy to speak English, Anderson, and here? Is it easy to be here to speak English?
No, no.
Yeah. So
Yep.
and takes a lot of energy, right? So you need to be prepared. You need to have a routine. So consistency of sleep, of routine, of like good habits, they are important. There's a reason why they exist or why people do that, you know. Very good. My last question, okay? I guess it's the last question. Do you guys dream, guys and girls? Like, do you people dream every night? It's a different question. It's not in here. Okay, it's a new question. Do you dream? How often do you dream? How is your dreams? Do you remember your dreams? So, oh, Gabriela has left. I was going to ask her about that. Luis, oh, she's back. Oh, Gabriela, so I was going to ask this and then you were out and now you're back. I think it's your connection. Can you hear me well, Gabriela? Can you hear me?
Right.
Yeah. How is your dream? Do you dream every night? Do you remember your dreams? How are the dreams you have?
Oh, yes. We, me and Luis have this type of conversation in another immersion. I sleep well, and I have a lot of dreams. Sometimes I don't remember, or sometimes yes. But I think my dreams are related with my daily, with the situation of my day. And sometimes I sleep with something. Um, uh, my dreams are similar that what uh, was
You're leaving.
yes, I live in my day. But sometimes no. For example, I talk about uh, to this subject in another immersion, and the horse uh, ask what the stranger dream that we have. And I said that one day I dreamed that some animal talked to me about something. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't remember what the question of that animal, but it was very strange.
Yeah. And yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Crazy dream, right? Crazy
Yeah,
dream.
crazy dreams. Do you
Yes.
dream? Do you dream, Anderson, too much? Do you remember your dreams?
I never remember my dream. I don't know because I sleep very well. Tipo, I sleep in 1 minute.
Yeah,
I
very
sleep
fast.
very fast. I sleep all night.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
and for me it's the same. I do not remember my dreams, but when I wake up, I know that I dreamed something. I know that I had something, I did something during the night, like in my head, and I have this feeling, but I almost never remember the dreams. It's crazy. It's
Sometimes durante o day, I feel I
you get a
see
flash.
isso I see tipo a dor. Aí tipo
Yeah,
começando.
and then remember.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you, Luis, how is it for you? Do you remember dreams or no?
I was remember that immersion that me and Gabriela was in this week. And that dream that I related, that I told in that immersion was incredible because it was very cinematic dream. Was a perfect light, it was perfectly movie
It was
cameras, you
Hollywood.
know. Yes, 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 but was a sad subject because it was a war dream, you know. I
Oh,
spent it all the day reading about
fighting.
Russia, yeah, reading about Russia-Ukraine war, and at that night I dreamed with a war in my city because it's a small city, you know. So was was a crazy dream, sad at some time, but very beautiful cinematic. Was like Mel Gibson movie, I think, that cinematograph, this kind of things. But I remember my dreams. Usually I remember because I'm a very visual guy. I like to see the things. I love to observe and to watch just this. But I love to dream.
Very good.
This is-
So, before we finish, I'm gonna stop the live and I'm gonna, yeah, finally, you survived, Anderson. Very good. I'm gonna say a couple things.